as I make this video, this video is about, your perception towards people, the misinterpretation, interpretation, weird play, who's playing you, who's messing with you, what's the problem, what's not the problem that causes everything. Okay, so step one, okay, people are staring at you in public. It could mean that they really think you're really attractive, or they really like you, or they're really attracted to you, or they like your personality, they like how you act, they like how you are, they like your classiness, whatever. Two, they could think you're a weird person. I've been told on accounts like Reddit and certain edits on social media on the internet browser, how people say on Reddit that, people could really think you're very attractive, or they could just think you're very weird and fucking weird. That's what I was, that's how I heard it. So I go by not just what I see, what I read, what I say, what I hear. I also go by what I've experienced with the word seeing too. So, I would love to be that person that just accepts everyone's interpretations towards me and interpret everything that is awesome. And people looking at you and thinking you're a great, cool person. But here's the thing, okay? There's experiences people experience why it could change their perception towards people. Outside of the psychological aspects and reasons and symptoms of what you could think. This is the reason. So I want to tell you a little story, okay? Back in 2016, the end of the year, I got back from Northern California, and I got home, okay? So this is the thing. When I got home, it's about a month. I'm just chilling with music, posting on Instagram, doing cool little edits, doing cool little dank stuff, like, dabs, cool little meme posts, screensavers, documents, cool album posting, and everything. But this is the thing, okay? When it comes to experience, this is the story. Back in 2017, in the winter of January, I'm minding my own business, right? I went to a Mills in Roseville, and I'm just walking, minding my own business, not saying a single word, doing a single thing, just talking to my mom, how much I love her, about to go and eat a great meal, and, have some ice cream. There's a party of teenagers in there, and I just walk right in, and then the teenagers, kind of like, they're laughing, having a good time, just being teenagers and stuff, I'm cool if teenagers have a good time, I'm happy for them and stuff, there could be some snidey people in the category and bracket of the teenagers in society, environmental places, and how they act, teenagers, sometimes they could be suspects of bullying good, innocent people. They say things like talk shit, get hit, or there's trends and how they're so great, they're the cool kids, whatever, and that's great to be the cool kid, get hooked up with stuff, enjoy little teenager things, but this is the thing. Some teenagers can be very superficial, and they could have this attitude where their parents tell them to do something, and they're just kind of like, fuck you, they don't care, they're just being cool with their friends and stuff, they don't give two craps about their family, and they're changing this attitude, like getting into serious toxic gangs and stuff, and just kind of just shitting on their parents and stuff, and stuff like that. Well, let's get to the story about Mel's, okay, the Mel's in Roseville. I went there, and I'm minding my own business, and this Mexican guy, right when I walk in the store, is just staring me down. And he was with two Asian guys, two Vietnamese Asian guys, whatever, another guy next to him. The Asian guys are cool. But, when I walked in the store, I'm just kind of sitting down here, he's still looking at me, and then we changed tables, and he's just still staring at me. Like, he's not staring right at me, but he has his face ready to stare at me. Because I was sitting on this side, and he was sitting on this side, facing that way, and I was facing that way behind him. So this is the thing. This one German girl that worked there, actually, was kind of a little rude, to my mom. She was a little agitated, anxious, attitude-wise. My mom was just like, hey, can I please get this? And she's like, is that a problem? And she's like, the German girls give my mom attitude and stuff like that, So I got mad once the German girl rolled her eyes. So I slammed the table menu on the table. Because I felt like some shady stuff was happening there. due to the fact was the reality of people, the way they were staring at me. So I didn't take it out of proportion, but I was kind of standing my ground, having self-respect, it was all good. So this is the thing about the Mexican guy that was staring at me. After I slammed the thing down, he was like this. He was like, "You cool? You good?" And he's like, "Yeah, you cool? Are you okay?" And he was like, "Don't do that." Most people there be like, "Are you okay? Hey, you need any help? You want a cigarette, bro? You want a drink? You want to chill? You want to talk? You want you need someone to reach out to?" But he was like this. "Hey, you cool? You cool? You okay? Don't do that." He was being very shady and very, very snaky. Very snaky. The way that he said it. I could even say it better, but it was just, trust me, this guy was snaky. So, talking about the fact that I want to have this positive interpretation towards people and think just because someone's staring at me, maybe they really like me, and share that with them or share that with people. But it's the experience that matters. It's what people are really like. Some people, what they're really like. They may look pretty, but what are they really like? Have you seen the dark side of them? So that's about their interpretation. That's my story about what happened that night. And I left with my mom, and she was telling me, "Jay, don't take it so personal. Like, maybe he's gay and he likes you." I'm not gay. But he was like, "Maybe he's gay and he likes you, whatever. And stuff like that. So. And what he said just didn't meet the criteria and the qualities of what she thought he was like. And then right when that happened, she just booked it. My mom got in the car, headed down Douglas Avenue, Douglas Street, and just went right towards Citrus Heights. Because she was just pissed about what happened at the restaurant. Not about me, but just how people were acting, just like, it was just weird, So this is the thing. Don't always go by what you hear. The only action that could describe lies is words. Words. Hearing sayings. Hearing voices. It's lies. It works the same way as schizophrenia. Like, you hear voices, but it's not real, it's a lie. At the same time, do you hear voices? Do you hear people talking? That's real, but they could also be lying when they're talking. Inside of communication of speaking with words, they can be lying. The only things that can lie the most are words. The biggest things that can tell you the truth is the eyes. The eyes don't lie. The eye doesn't lie. I speak. The eyes speak. Simple as that. So this is the thing. Okay, if you have girlfriends, right, and you're talking to a girl, and some guy's staring at you, right, it's better if you just don't look his way. Because, like, if you do, then it's just gonna be like him, getting all, serious and stuff, it's just gonna be some shady shit happening. So all this guy to do is just, like, think about it. Like, there's this girl, right, and you're talking to her, mind your own business, doing your thing, or shopping, having fun with friends, doing your thing, someone's staring you down. People need to stop that. People need to stop being weird. There's nothing wrong with being shady. A lot of people are shady. A lot of people have qualities and capabilities. But you gotta realize that being weird and toxic and staring people down that don't know you and you're just doing your thing, having a good time, is the problem. So was it my fault that you're staring me down in the first place, or is it your fault? It's your fault. I'll say it right on the video. It's your fault. It's your fault. Because if I started doing that to you, and you never started doing that to me, then it'd be my problem. But it's your problem. So that's all I have to say. So guys, stay safe, stay strong, stay hard, stay put, stand your ground, and just, have a good day, free yourself from people who are toxic and weird playing, like mind gaming in a weird way. Not shady, just mind gaming, weird play. Whatever, just stay safe, and that's all I gotta say. And I'll talk to you about some more stuff, and I'll make some more videos. So I'm on it. All right, guys. Peace. Have a good one.